God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Now, right there is the first instance. And literally, like, we're on this is verse 3. Ironically, right? That's crazy. But anyways, so verse 3, and we're already talking about words speaking reality into existence. Now, obviously, this is the Lord that we're speaking about, right? And so his power is unmatched. There's nothing that can equate to that. But the good news is that greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. Now, the typical understanding of what that verse means, okay? And we're talking about greater is he that is in you. I'll come back to that, to what we have just read. Now, the typical understanding of greater is he who is in you than he who's in the world is that, it's because God is within you and then Satan is in the world, the devil, right? That chump. But, and it's true. And that's true. I would say that that's a correct interpretation. But there's more interpretations underneath it in the microcosm, right? And so the other one would be that greater is he who is in you, as in your awareness, right? Or as your consciousness, or whatever you want to say, your spirit, your soul. And then he who is in the world, or she, right? In this case, it's referring to he. That would be your body, your flesh, right? And an example of this would be like, I want to lose weight. And it's true, you really do want to lose weight. Inside, you're like, man, I'm out of shape. I want to start going to the gym. But then when it's time to actually go, your body isn't in alignment with you. And so now it's like, oh, I'm too tired. Oh, but I enjoy Lay's chips. And, I just want to sit home, right? Like I can relate to that kind of stuff. But I can also relate to getting out and doing it and doing stuff that you don't want. But this is the kind of analogy that is being referred to here. Is greater is he who is in you, meaning that spirit that wants to do better, than your flesh, which is lazy, doesn't want to do nothing, is always seeking pleasure and stuff, right? This is your sinful nature that you need to overcome in Christianity. So, which is just in truth. That's what I mean. It's like, it's just the truth. And not only that, though, is there actually is a Satan in the world, right? And you should know that if you're into magic. Odds are you're already into grimoires or something. Like, it depends how deep you went into it. But for the most part, that's where you're getting led to, is to start reading Goetias and grimoires and all this evil stuff, and to try to manifest money, right? Because you don't want to work.